Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's me. So guys, let's talk about it. Okay, so in this video is going to be very simple and it's called Remember Your Highlights. Now I know you're just like, what do you mean? Let me explain what I mean. Guys, in life, I know for a fact that a lot of you guys watching, during periods of like your life, during periods of your day, work, school, all these different things, you struggle with doubt, you struggle with anxiety, you struggle with past experiences with people or with things that were so like negative and harmful to you, right? So then what happens is this, right? And I got this from North Korea. Pause. I know, whatever. Point is this. Like, one thing that I saw what those guys do, I was watching some video about it. It was basically some British dude who went there, right? But they were at the government building or something like that, right? And they attended some type of carnival festival and everything. And the way these people spoke about themselves, they only spoke good things. Now, mainly they were talking about their leader, but anyways, they were talking about the North Korea with nothing but good things, right? They were never saying anything bad or down talking themselves or down talking how they do things or whatever, right? Even though from the outside you could have your own criticisms about them, but for themselves, they think that they're right. They think that they're right. They think that they're cool. They think what they're doing is good, or at least it benefits. I don't know how to slice it, right? But still, you see it in some of these the Chinese government. They do this a lot. My point is that, guys, reminding yourself of like your past bad experiences, your past bad circumstances, your past bad anything, it's not doing you any good. If you watched my previous video, right, which you guys should because it's a banger video. I talked about a lot of things, right? But anyways, if you go watch my previous video, it's an absolute banger. What it's about, basically, I talk about a lot of things in there, but one of the sections in that video that I spoke about was basically like when it comes to people who are haters, right? When it comes to people who are haters, or right, and some I spoke about your content diet, what you watch on YouTube and TikToks and Instagrams. I talked a little bit about that too. But my point is, one of the things is that when you're busy consuming this negativity, say it's some random ass white person this time talking about black people or evil or stupid, what am I going to do with that? Or maybe they're talking about Asians or gays, or I don't even know what the controversial topic of the week is, or the hour, goddammit. Like, what are we supposed to do with that? Or some gender wars, like woman wants 6-figure tall man. Like, who cares? Who gives a shit? Like, why are we talking about these random ass weird people? And similar with you, stop. And that's definitely still standing on that point, but in extension to this point, guys, when you walk into the next journey or place in your life, don't ever go in there with doubt. The reason why I say don't go in there in doubt is because what good is it going to do for you? What? I'm not saying that you shouldn't reflect and look back at your experiences, but when you do reflect and look back at your experiences, you should look back at them with strength, if anything. You should look back at them with strength. You should look back at them with pride. You should look back at them with like a sense of tenacity, with a sense of strength and pride, and an aura, whatever. That's how you're supposed to look back at them. Not be like, dang, bro, I remember I used to get bullied. Be like, yeah, it's like, dude, I was so fucking strong that all these kids had to gang up to get me because they knew they couldn't beat me 1-on-1 or 2v1. You see that shit? I took something that somebody could be like, wrong, and I switched it around and be like, yo, these people hate me because I'm the shit. Because a lot of the times that's true. A lot of the times people who do weird shit towards other people are genuinely their inferior ones. I know we shouldn't talk like that. Oh, you people aren't, shut up. It's true. They're their inferior ones. They are beneath you. I'm not trying to get you to be a big ego, but my point I'm trying to hyper emphasize for today is that, bro, when you go and write an exam, when you go and study, think back to the moments when you had amazing study sessions, when you had amazing exam, when you were writing an exam and you were like, mother flipper, I'm hitting every single question right. Because you want to know something, right? I was watching some video way back when, a video about like one of the things that like that one of the indicators when of somebody going to be successful, right? It was basically a video talking about or breaking down why people are successful and they reach hyper levels of success. They spoke about a couple of the things, but one of the bigger reasons why somebody becomes successful, it's not necessarily because of their environment. Pause. That's a part of it, but stay with me. It's not because of their genetics. Pause. That's still in there, but a huge part of why somebody becomes successful is because they believe and have the belief system that they genuinely can do this thing, that they have the agency over their life, that it's actually something that's possible. You get me? And I'm not trying to get you to self-manipulate or self-gaslight, but god damn it, if we're gonna gaslight ourselves about anything in this bitch, let us gaslight ourselves into success. I don't know about you, but I would take that. I mean, look, let me put it to you like this. If you're gonna fail, fail. It's okay. If you're going to fail, fail. But then when you look back at that, look back at it with pride and be like, damn, this is how we're supposed to tackle this situation and get better. That's how you're supposed to go about the situations. You know, growing up, dude, like, I wish, like, you know, I made many mistakes when I was a kid, right? When I was younger, right? I'm 18 at the moment. Shout out to getting older. But, you know, I made a lot of mistakes, you know, and one of the bigger things is that, like, I'm not going to blame myself too hard because I was a kid and I didn't know any better at the time, you know what I'm saying? But one of the things that I wish older people in my life could have done is that I wish they could have spoken life and strength into me instead of doing everything they can to put me down or to make me second guess myself and hate myself or all this anxiety. So I have to actively work to get rid of that because it's not natural. Guys, it's not natural for you as a human being to feel that way about yourself. Look, I can maybe get it on some random ass Tuesday and it's raining and you just came back from school or work or whatever and you have a little tinge of doubt or whatever. But even still, then I would argue that it's still unnatural. Like, guys, you are a human being. You are a human. You are one of the best species, if not the best species on Earth. Maybe in the universe. Okay, let's relax on the universe part. But god damn it, we gotta throw our hats in there. we gotta show them what's good. I'm joking. I'm not joking. Fuck yeah, we're gonna die on us. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? You are a human being. What the hell? Like, everything that you do right now, that you enjoy, that you like, that you have, was all created, invented, or innovated by somebody who had the balls to do something about it. Who had the balls to be like, god damn it, like, I can make this thing better. I can make this thing like the shit. I can, like, push this stuff forward. I'm the shit. I'm cool. I'm suave. I'm everything. Fucking hell, let's do it. Let me take my coolness and transfer it into this next object or whatever. Let me go gain some skills and let me take this thing to the next level, make it better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to say to you that it's very unnatural, in my opinion, that you should have these moments of doubt or whatever. It's very unnatural. Now, I'm not saying like every day it's going to be an amazing streak every day, nor am I saying that is life going to be like it's going to be like a carnival every day is a party. I never said that. I never said that exactly. But what I did say to you is that you have the power and the strength to do whatever the hell you want to do. And more specifically for this video, I'm trying to say that, bro, stop being so goddamn hung up on past experiences. Oh, you know something? Oh, my parents abused me. Oh, I feel my math teacher's a bitch. I don't fucking like her. Oh, I remember when I was a kid, I didn't get picked for football or whatever the hell I didn't get picked for. Stop fucking reminding yourself of these things. Like, god damn it, what are these things supposed to do for you? Now, I know a lot of people, look, let me tell you a tactic by secretly shitty people. People who are very toxic. People, I saw this happen. Some people will bring up a past experience that's painful for you in order to put you down, in order to like toll you down, in order to poke a jab at you, in order to make you feel bad about yourself. You have to, and I'm not even joking, you have to I don't know if the word is deregister or disassociate yourself and that past bad experience. Because I'm here to tell you that that is not you, doesn't represent you, has nothing to do with you. If I came over here, if I came to you and said, hey, stop Stop shitting in your room, man. It's not okay. Stop taking poops on your bed. You'd look at me and be like, bro, what are you talking about? I don't even do that. Exactly. You see, it's different from you. I'm being really honest right now because for a lot of you guys, you need to stop doing that because it's not serving you, nor is it helping you, nor is it helping you push yourself, your craft, or what you're doing forward into the next level, nor is it ushering you into the next chapter and journey, the next chapter and page in your life, in your existence, in your evolution that you're supposed to be hitting. It's not doing any of that for you. And it's very fucking weird because why would you keep anything that's trying to keep you down, that's trying to put you down, that's trying to make you feel bad about yourself? Why would you keep anything that's trying to make you do that? Like, why? There's no point. That's like me carrying a big old jug of like cement or something. Why are you carrying that jug of cement? Like, why? Oh, I got it from that one time. Look, okay, I get it that you got it from wherever the hell you got it, but you can drop it. That's also another thing I want to talk to you about. You don't have to hold on to bad experiences. You don't have to hold on to bad memories, to bad people. You don't have to. I genuinely believe that for a lot of people, they're being programmed to think and interpret themselves, the world, society, finances, and many other things a certain way. I genuinely think we are. And the thing is that we need to stop doing that. We need to stop doing that because why would you hold on to mentalities that do not serve you? No, just like, why must everything be about serving you? Look, I'm just saying for this. This is what we live for over here. We live for the betterment of ourselves and other people and their advancement of our craft, of our skill that will eventually trickle down to everybody else, right? Because look at phones nowadays. I'll give you an example, right? For the most part nowadays, you can get a very nice phone for cheap money, like for not that expensive, right? If you maybe can save up for it for maybe 2, 3, 4 months, but really eventually you can get a very nice phone. Like there are phones like an iPhone 8 refurbished. By all accounts, an iPhone 8 is still a very good phone. Of course, there are better ones, but my point is that at that time, if there weren't people competing, trying to push that standard and bar up, such products wouldn't have been able to trickle down to the lower people in due time. So that's why I'm saying it's important that we push that bar further because it's going to ultimately help everybody in the long run, right? But I digress. My point I'm trying to make to you is this. If it's not advancing yourself, your people's, your country, your pride, yourself, what are we doing with it? Why? Like, let's talk about you a little bit. Why are you remembering any of that? You are so, guys, oh my God, listen to me, fucking listen to me, look at me. You can believe and think in whatever way you deem acceptable. You can. You don't have to listen to any one of these fucking weird ass people around here trying to tell you and teach you how to fucking think. I guess it's kind of, ironic because I'm doing that, but I'm just here to free you, really. I'm here to free you and say that all these little stereotypes or whatever the hell's, or you don't have to subscribe to that thinking. You want to know something, right? I remember I was watching AMS, if you guys even know who that is. He was speaking about something, saying that like, he's basically like a life coach, but he started in dating, and then now he just speaks about life in general. Yeah, he dibble dabbles in dating, but he really became more of just a life guy, just like helping men in general. Like it's beautiful shit he does over there, right? I know he has rowdy content, but so do us all. I'm sure you said some crazy stuff too if I clipped you out of context, just like me in this video. If you clip me out of context, I probably said something crazy if you clip it a certain way. Point is, I'm trying to say to you, he said, like, I remember he said something. He said to people, he was talking about dating and attraction. A lot of guys were busy saying, AMS, I'm bald, I'm short, maybe I'm this, maybe I'm that. They're busy complaining, saying, oh my God, I can't get a girlfriend, or I can't have friends, or especially the girlfriend part. Girls don't like me because I'm short. Girls don't like me because I don't have hairline, or whatever. AMS, if you see his video, he's bald. He's like bald, no hair at all. He said that you have to reject that notion. Now, obviously, you need to work on yourself, get self improvement, improve yourself as much, right? As much as possible. But even down to your personality, down to certain things about yourself that you can change, certain things like a height or maybe like a hairline to a certain degree, right? Yeah, you can go to Turkey, but point is, some people just don't want to do that. But anyways, he said that like reject that notion. Say like he's like for him being bald, he's like I reject that notion. I don't believe it's true. I don't believe it's true that women only want guys with full heads of hair. I don't believe it's true. And it's I mean yes, it's half true in my opinion. But my point I'm trying to get to you is that do not believe in predictions that do not empower you. Do not believe in analyses that do not empower you, especially in your daily life. I'm not trying to encourage you to be delusional and say we're going to be a millionaire by next week and that everybody loves you. I never said that. But I'm saying that self-love, that self-strength, that self-energy that you get, it should come from within. It should come from you. Because fuck everybody else. On some real stuff. Because everybody else is not going to like you. And they can go shove it up their assholes. We don't care. You should have that strength, that power, that tenacity, that rock inside of you to be like, yo, I can do anything. I can do it. There's nothing too hard for me, god damn it. It's just not that hard for me. I'm smart. I'm fast. I'm fast as shit. I'm smart. I'm fast. I'm strong. I'm expansive. Use all these words. I'm galactic. Whatever the fuck you want to say. I'm like fire. I burn. I'm hot. I'm hot, baby. Like you gotta say stuff like that. When you're busy studying, be like, I'm the best to have ever studied. This is the best studying I've ever done. This is gonna be the one. Hype yourself up like that. Why shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you? Oh, because it's weird. Because look at all the people who talk like that. Ask yourself, do you want to be like these people? Do you want to be like them? Fuck no. So don't say that. Guys, the power of your words, and more specifically, the power of your mind and how you frame things is so important. You want to know something, right? I remember like people, this is kind of true though. And this is not always the case, but stay with my example here. One of the things about bullying, right? One of the reasons why some of you guys keep on getting disrespected or bullied is because people are dicks. I'm just going to be honest. People are dicks. I'm just going to keep it real. But the thing is, when you carry yourself in such a way where you have like low self-esteem and you don't talk proud or be proud about yourself, people are going to put you down a peg. And in this world, I'm going to keep it real, there are vultures. There are vultures in this world. People, nasty human beings, just keeping it a 1000% breezy. Like people were disgusting people, sharks of people who when they sniff weakness or they sniff what they perceive as weakness, they want to go out there and put that person down and bully them. I don't know if it's because they're insecure. I don't know if it's because it's a mental illness. I don't know which one it is. But my point is that I don't want you guys to be their victim. You don't have to take people's words seriously. I talked about this in the last video. Which is that like, bro, you stand up for yourself always. I'm not saying you gotta yell, scream, shout, or beat people up per se. But I am saying like you keep it a bean, you keep it a 1000% buck. But at the same time, you don't have to you should not put yourself down and view yourself as a lower person. Why the hell should you do that? For who? Listen, this is all it ever was. There's no such thing as somebody is above you. It's just that they're not for you. That's it. That's it. They're just not for you. I mean, god damn it, there's some clothing out there that like I don't like it. I don't think it's cool. It's not my style. Am I above it? I mean, look, I might personally see it as lame, but whatever. Even hell, I'd even take this a step further. Anything that doesn't align or see the vision is lame. Anything that doesn't align or empower you or do anything right to propel you into the more positive, into the more impactful, into the more like greater positions is lame. It's lame. Yes, it's lame. It's corny. It's whack. It's just pathetic. It's lame. It's loser. It's pathetic. It's everything. It's like what? Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck what this thing is, bro? It's some lame ass fucking nobody, some randeezy walking on the streets, some fucking waste man, waste women, waste nothing of a thing. Anything that's trying to put you down like that, dude, you gotta be your number one hype man is basically what I'm saying. And you have to be honest and believe in your own hype. And I'm here to say to you that yes, you here watching. No, this time you need to fucking look at me. I don't know what you're doing. Fucking look at the camera. Pick it up. Look at me. Fucking look at me. You see my eyes? Here. I'm saying that you here, what you're listening to me here, you have way more power, way more talent, knowledge, strength than you understand. I think for some of you guys, you don't fully give yourself credit, especially if you're watching my content now. You are at a level and at a point where you don't give yourself enough credit. Like, you've went through and done some incredible stuff. Some of you, a lot of you watching, probably you watching right now, you've done some incredible things that you don't give yourself credit for. And why don't you? Oh, because I'm not supposed to, because it's this, because fuck that. We're giving ourselves credit over here. Bro, bro, girl, I don't know what you are. Person, listen, I'm gonna call you bro just in general. Bro, you've done some things that other people can't do. Bro, you do things other people can't do. You walk in certain ways other people can't walk. That's why your journey is different. That's why your path is different. That's why you've been dealt a different hand. You've been dealt a different card because you've been cut from a different grain. God damn it. Do you see me? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Bro, I used to cry. I used to cry. Yeah, it's true. I used to cry. I used to be so sad. I used to be like, man, why is it like my life keeps on having problems? And I'm having problems that at times are so unique and specific that virtually no other person has dealt with these types of problems before. And I'll tell you why. Because I am destined for other things that other people just aren't destined for. I am yet and going to receive certain things that other people can receive. That's why I'm being given such problems, such things that to prime me and get me ready for certain things. To get me ready for at that level I don't fuck it up. And that's the same thing with some of you guys. Bro, some of you guys are going through some issues, going through some problems, have went through some problems. You're just like, God damn it, my life is just one never-ending fucking problem after problem after problem. What the hell is going on? And I'm just like, listen, Brody, listen. Some of you guys, a lot of you guys who are doing that, I know you wish your life was perfect. You wish you were like a la 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 walking around. That's not you, because that's not your path and that's not what you were made for. You know, one of the things I used to talk about and I still believe in to a certain degree, but I used to say this a lot, which is that like one of the worst things that could happen to a human being is getting success before you're ready for it. What that basically means is that, have you seen, I mean, you see this all the time, celebrity goes broke, some people who you know who got themselves into good positions at work, jobs, opportunities, and they just fuck it up. Why? Because they weren't ready for it. And they end up in a worse position than what they started out as. Why? Because they were not ready to handle that position. And that's the same thing with you guys. Sometimes a lot of the problems and things you're going through, guys, don't be so quick to be like, oh no, this is terrible. Don't be so quick. Like I said, refer to the first part of this video and be strong about it. You know, talk yourself life into it and be like, fucking hell, let's do this. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Because once you get to a certain level, you'll be able to handle it. Like, I'll give you an example, right? Me, I'm at this new school. I'm at a new school, right? New institution. I was at a previous school then. I was at a previous school then. Both of those experiences primed me the most for this type of school. I look at some of the other kids I'm going to school with in this place, and you know, they have their own stories and whatever, but they don't have the same background I do. Now, I'm not here to call myself better exactly, but my point is that, like, I'm able to do and handle certain things that they just aren't used to. Because, like, I've been handling and dealing with things like that for some years now, but then now they're not used to that type of stuff. You get me? And that's just some me stuff. Just a small example of it. You get me, right? But that's the thing I'm trying to say to you guys, man. You guys really gotta start doing that type of stuff. And once you'll do this stuff, start holding yourself accountable, my guy. Bro, listen, I know you want to complain about whatever you want to complain about, and it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't fucking matter, mate. Doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter because why? You are still going to get there. That's also another thing I want to talk to you about, which is that, bro, some of you guys, you need to work every single day for what you guys want to get to. Every single day, through the wind and the rain, you must always prevail, whatever the hell, whatever. You know, that's what you guys need to do. You know, set a schedule, make it easy, make it simple. I don't believe that everything needs to be so fucking hard and it must be a hard, tough grind. Obviously, some things are going to be a bit more technical than other things. Fair, fine. But I don't believe everything you do needs to be this mashing of, this grinding of teeth for you to get there. I don't believe that. I don't. I believe things should be simple, easy. Maybe it should be simple, maybe not easy, but just at the bare bones be simple to do, simple to execute. And that's the thing about getting your stuff, getting systems in place, getting like the meta of the thing you want to do, getting the understandings of how this thing works. That's why I always say to you guys, knowledge by far is the best thing and the number one thing for you guys to do, for you guys to get, for you acquire, because with knowledge you are powerful. With knowledge you're powerful. Nobody can beat you. You get me? So, you know, dang it, I'm running out of stuff I wanted to say, but yeah. Long story short, guys, look, speak light into yourself. Don't remind yourself of past circumstances that are lame, that are unhelpful. Only talk about the good things, about where you're going to get to. And if you are going to remember past bad experiences, don't even frame them as bad exactly. Frame them with strength. Be like, that was a time when I learned how to be strong. That was a time when I learned how to be patient. That was a time when, you know, I got better bones. Just fucking make some shit up. Put some spice on it because you're the main character in this MNFer. Okay? And, you know, be powerful about that stuff. Remember, nobody's above you about nothing. Okay? It's just that we're not for each other. Doesn't mean we gotta fight, argue, yell, or bicker. No. It just means it's simple, it's chill, it's breezy. Let's just keep it pushing. And don't concern yourself with what other people think, because that is quite literally just not your business. You walk and move in this world and push the way that you were meant to walk and push into this world. That's all it ever was. You feel me, dog? So yeah, my guy, bro, don't worry about nothing, bro. Don't feel free to not even think about bad times. Feel free to not even think of your situation as bad. Think of it as good. Be like, nah, I'm good already. Fucking hell. And I'm gonna get better. And I'm going to the moon and I'm going even further. You know, fucking watch some videos of how with the houses you want to live, or the cars you want to have, or the places you want to visit. Fucking do it. Why not? Why? Why should you sit there in a box in the cold, in the rain? Ooh, scared. For what? Fuck out of here. No, you're the main character. You're powerful. You're strong. Let's fucking get it, my boy. Let's fucking do it. So that's me. If I have any other videos, I'll probably just make them and tell you. But yeah, I'm back on the grind, baby. You know, new and improved. You know the deal in this MNFer. I know I'm probably messed up on the camera, but my phone's flat. So yeah, that's me. Peace out. Bye. And don't be insecure about nothing. Fuck out of here. Let's be strong.